Okay, so this is something I've been wanting to do for a while now. It's called the few, the proud, whatever. Okay, so there's a reason why we have Marines lined up on the third deck like it's the fucking DMV, getting ready to jump off and kill themselves, and why we have people blowing their own fucking brains out. And instead of asking itself, what can I do to make the Marine Corps a place where people don't want to kill themselves, instead they decide it's better to have 1,000 safety stand-downs, which nobody wants to do. I mean, what the fuck's a safety stand-down anyway? I don't even know what that means. Anyway, they don't give a shit about you and your personal life. It doesn't mean anything to them. As long as you can work, everything's good. So people are like, why did you join? And give you one reason why I joined. Because they fucking lied. There's another reason why there's a contract coming into the Marine Corps. Because if there wasn't a contract that actually held you to it, I'd give it 2 weeks and everybody'd be like, fuck you, dude. Yeah, fuck you. And that's when you know that you have a problem. You watch the commercials, you see the guys with the dress blues, they're climbing mountains, doing all kinds of heroic things, they're holding guns. But what they don't see is this. And Marines police calling, picking up trash, and waking up ridiculous times that shouldn't even exist on the clock, also they can puke their fucking brains out at PT every single morning. Then they want to confuse the living shit out of you by telling you one thing and 5 minutes later changing it to something else. Once again, you're sitting in the dark going, what the fuck? Then they just say ridiculous shit, just stupid shit that would piss off anybody in the entire world, and they wonder why we have people outside the front gate protesting us. It's because they do not like us. They do not like our organization. Let me take that back. You're not really an organization unless you're organized. We're more like a disorganization, because no matter what the rank, nobody knows what's going on. Once again, everybody's like, what the fuck? And I guess I missed the part in the contract. I guess it was in the fine print part that said, you will have no life. I guess I missed that. But they can't really tell you the truth, can they, when they're recruiting you? Because if they do, they'd be like, so, do you want to join? And you'd be like, no, why would I want to do that? I'll just stay working at Burger King. I mean, that's working out much better for me anyway. And the people who have, they'd be like, so do you want to re-enlist? And you're like, no, why would I want to do that? I'd rather dig my eye out with a fork than re-enlist. And then you stand in those ridiculous formations for way too fucking long, and everybody who's supposed to be there is already there, and nobody's doing anything, but we're still just standing there. So once again, you have to ask yourself, what the fuck? And I love how they get so anal about being on time, where if you're late for like 2 minutes, they make an exaggerated, crazy deal about it. But then what's good is when it comes time for you to turn in your leave papers or time to check out, you go up and you give it to them, and they're doing their thing, and you just want to say, don't be fucking late, bitch! But they will be. You know they will be. So what the fuck?